There's the guide. Ah, it's bright outside. Yeah, my window, for about usually the first half of the day because it's where the sun rises. Is very, very bright. I don't have splits yet because I just wanted to start doing this. I did this before. Oops. Ah. Ah. I'm still getting used to the controls. One of the things for the speedrun for the tutorial is that it actually requires you to go into firearms, but you don't have to talk to anyone. We are ready to go. Pretty much any cinematic in the game is skippable. I can be smaller. And there's a lot of conversations where it's just two people talking to each other that are skippable, so you can actually get the game played without even knowing most of the plot. So pretty much anytime you're in those sort of like cutscene things, you're just mashing the start button. Oh no, there was a monster there. We don't want to say. This is the only door that's actually open at this part. Someone told us to freeze. It looks like it might be a cop. We're not really concerned at this point. Now, since this is just a bit of de-rusting, I am going to be taking safety strats. Because we're not at like a point if I don't meet certain times in certain parts that I'm going to reset. More horror stuff. Because again, this is the game that looked at Resident Evil and said, hold my beer. And yes, Aya is doing the smartest thing you can do in a horror movie when you come across a monster. Run! We cast fire once, twice. We have to wait for its head to go back down, and then we shoot it a third time. Nope. Forgot. We need a metallic implant. Things happen. Again, you can skip cutscenes, which makes this game hilarious to speedrun. And again, we're going to run. We got that implant, we should call our boss. Now the game doesn't explicitly tell you this, but it's opened up an area to us now. If we went in the other direction, it would just straight up tell us that it was locked. There's actually an item right here that we need for later. We got hit. Oh well. But yeah, we just need to pick up that key, which goes right in here. Which opens up that. Technically you can look on the security monitors, but that would just waste time and we're about going fast here. Let's see if we can get this. Yes! Sometimes it's hard to get that because that enemy can just aggro you. These are pretty much impossible not to aggro, but again, we are doing the smart thing to do in a horror movie and running away. There's grenade rounds there. I don't know why, at any point, people would just be like, oh, there's grenades here. I think you can pretty much run away from every fight as well is also very helpful. More cinematics that we don't need to actually pay attention to. Unfortunately, come on. Sometimes you can avoid that third bit of damage, but it's hard. Yes, technically there was a little mini cinematic there. Yes, that's a bomb. But bomb schmom, we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna go fight the bad guy. I want him to follow us. Come on. Well, need to do a bit of extra shooting. Problem is, these power lines do about 100 damage each. Well, 200, I should say. And so... if the flaming sword hits us, we die instantly. Like, we are definitely a bit behind right now, but and then there is that. And that's the first area. Ah, come on. Normally, you can pick up a SMG and a grenade launcher throughout the first area. So, like, those are supposed to help you as tutorial items, but we don't get them because we're going fast. Let's make myself a bit bigger. The only item you actually need to examine is the last one. And now we just have to wait for him to assume his position. Yeah, basically, if you had any weapons from SWAT, they would give you minor replacements. But, like, you have to return the weapons because you're technically borrowing them from SWAT. Come on. And we're going to the desert. A place appropriately called Dryfield. Again, we're picking up these bullets just out of safety. We're gonna take our grenade rounds because we will need those eventually. We will never use the Tonfa. Honestly, there's only one point in this entire game at which we actually save. So, like... and that's honestly just before the final boss. That door is locked. Basically, if there's a door I'm not taking, it's probably because... nope, we gotta go up first, and then we want to turn this. That will allow us to hit this button, as well as open this shutter. Letting us turn this back. And we continue. Pay no attention to this guy. You know, we don't really see him that often. He might actually play a point in the actual story, but we're never going to know. There's technically a path that you can take through there that doesn't trigger the scorpions. But I don't know what it is offhand. And they're like, oh, there's a ladder here. Don't know why there's spikes there, but whatever. We're gonna do exactly what we did the first time we saw. Oh, wow. Hi, Mary. So, this is where it gets a bit tricky, because... There we go. Ah, crap. I got hit by the second one. Yeah, this is Parasite Eve 2. Ah! The starting takes place in Los Angeles in a tower, but we're currently in the Mojave Desert. Oh, there's still you. Oh no, 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 no. Good, they didn't have range. There we go. And we're just mashing the start button to make sure that we skip the cutscenes. That reopens the gate that closed behind us. Now this is where the game is very much a Square Enix thing, because it doesn't directly tell you where to go, so unless you've already played the game at this point, you'd likely have to go into, like, every section in the area. Because we don't go to the right there just yet. We have to go around. And that key works on this door. And again, the game gives you no indication of why you would need a magnet. Oh, come on! Yes, this is an item I don't need at all, and I will just end up throwing out. So we're not going to worry about it at all. Now it's time that we use our magical power. And we shoot him when he's dead. That item we definitely want. Yes, I know. I need to get over it just a little bit. There we go. Basically, yeah, he keeps a key here. Hey, I said item. Magnet. And you have to hit like a very specific frame. There we go. We're going back over here. Yeah, fortunately, the penalty for running away from fights is very minute and guaranteed. Single best character in the game, the doggo. There we go, we've skipped that cutscene. Again, this is stuff that you would all eventually figure out. Playing it, and like, the tutorial area is designed so that you can actually take like an hour, and that's not like a surprise because enemies can respawn. It's just, we're going fast, we're taking the absolute fastest method. Somehow that door got locked in the meantime, but whatever. This is what you need the rope for. So you can go into the scary dark well. There are bats down here. So I am going to take out the bats, but I'm going to get distance on them first. And that's just because they give me a bit of extra BP as a buffer, because there's a certain fight where my BP, if it's too low, I won't be able to afford the things I'm... Oh, no. Crap. I might die here. Nope, I won't die here. Good. We're gonna take at least one hit from him no matter what. And it looks like, yeah, he would have done exactly enough damage to kill me there. You know, we're taking the right decision and running like heck. Similar thing here, these are enemies that can actually explode. So we're gonna stay away from them. Sometimes I can get in the door, sometimes it's like a split second where I engage. But yes, that is a woman screaming. I actually have to trigger it so that it changes the view to show the bolts. Because that is the trigger to continue. This technically puts us back in the starting area, but we're not going to care about that right now. I like this little tidbit where even the monsters are so hot that they don't want to be out in the sun. That's how hot the desert is. So now that we've seen that that cupboard thing, dresser, is bolted, let's just... Come on. Those enemies can be super annoying, but I need to kill them anyways right now. We speak to dude again. And basically turns out he knew this entire time that that was there, and now he, because we're good guys, we had to get his permission to get his tools, which we've now done. And yeah, if we hadn't cleared out the monsters in our previous excursion here, they would be here now. It's probably faster technically to go in there, but we've already taken too many hits. So we're just gonna go the non-combat way there. Coming up to the second boss battle in the game, where we actually have to fight it. Okay, so we have a few recovery too. We should only need that for here. We will need that for later. See, we can sometimes do that, and it's just great. We actually do need to do this on account that we will need that later, number one, and number two, we need the full MP because our main attack in this fight takes 8. And we need to do about 6 hits. And the way this fight works is that you have to wait until he's mid-slash. Come on, come on. Do I have enough now? Do I have enough now? I do not. So I... Let's see if I can get the quick kill, Yes, yes, yes! Basically, if you have MP and he's at a low enough health, you can insta-kill him when he chokes him. If you are out of MP at that point, you actually cannot get away with it. He does some sort of hoo-doo-doo-doo thing, we get unconscious. And now it's nighttime. And we also have a full heal out of it. And now there's scorpions here. You can technically, like a task could probably get around them. But I am no task. We're not going to worry about those. We want to go to the car because we need to go to the shelter area that we found out about. But the car has been attacked. Unfortunately, at this point, there is no real fast way to kill these. And partner rules in this game are, if your partner dies, you get game over too. So I don't think we actually need PBs for the rest of the game. Starting with the next boss fight, our primary method of attack is going to actually be a grenade launcher, or grenade pistol. Oh, don't worry. If they're still there when we come back, we'll fight them later. There's technically enemies on the other side of the truck. We're not gonna engage them. Bit of extra PP, I can work with that, and the EXP will help out as well. Yes, I need you to lend me a car. But we need to fill up the car with gas. In order to get the can to fill up the car, we need to go into the motel's lobby to get a key to get into the door that has it. And how much experience do we need for that? So we have enough to get energy shot level 2. That's what's important for the next fight. There we go. That's the BP range I want to have. BP functions as your money in this game. Yeah, no, we're not. Yes, in a casual run, you can deal with those guys just by running them into walls. It's actually kind of fun. Now this is where the game decides, normally in a casual run, be very silly. Because the number that you need is the ages of Wyatt Earp and like one other person for that like period of time. Their ages at the time of the shootout at the OK Corral. These are the enemies that give me experience, not BP, so I am not interested in them. There's also a special item that I guess for the most hardcore speedruns you don't pick up. But I am not hardcore. And again, this is a thing where casually you can... There's like graffiti that tells you to, you know, get those numbers. Which is cool, but like... Casually, we never have any reason to do that. So it's easily missable. It is the item called the Holy Water. What it does is when it's attached, we take 25% less damage. Armor in this game doesn't actually reduce your damage, it just will increase your health for example. And like, it's an important distinction on account that like, yeah, the actual things that will change the damage of attacks is like the antibody, I guess spell you would call it. But like, we don't get that in this. Pyroblast. We fill up our jerry can. We're gonna put the shotgun shells in there on account that we will actually never use a shotgun. This dude's working on his trunk. Truck, I should say, not trunk. And now we do actually want to purchase the grenade pistol. And grenades from him. Oh, we are 4 experience points away and we're not gonna get it. But we are gonna double check though. Yep, everything's there. Wait, we might get lucky. Yes, there is. Come on. And there we go. We have enough to get necrosis. Necrosis does 2 important things for us. In the next boss battle, it will do a damage over time effect as well as increase the damage that the boss takes. Two things that may be important to us. No, I don't want to fight you. I want to go up to my room. I dislike tank controls, I'll be completely honest. This has been one of my favorite games though, despite that. It's nap time. Cinematic, 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 cinematic. Like, I'm literally just mashing it just to get past all of them. Okay. Necrosis! Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh crap! Oh no, you were supposed to have the grenade launch. Like, yeah, normally the grenade launcher actually does about 300 damage per shot. Oh no, we're low in health. We are going to recovery 2. As long as he's glowing, necrosis is still active. Like, we're definitely not gonna, like, make any records at this point. What? How are we getting hit by that now? We need to take a step back. There we go. Right, we need energy shot. I honestly might die here. Okay, good. That's very good. That's very good. Oh no. Crap, crap, crap. Oh no, 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 no. We have to run, 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 run. No, 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 no! Oh, we're dead. We are dead. We are so dead. We are so dead. Ugh. But do I have any saves? Yes, I do. We're just gonna run this as, playing it as if I hadn't messed up, on account that me trying to redo the last 30 minutes or so would be awful. So what happens is that we get in the car, more of those roadrunner things, like the horse ones, take us down, and then we end up here. We have some grenades. We have healing. We have MP recovery. And we are going to rip up one of the hardest bosses in the game, I guess. We're gonna do that. And then there's this little cave where there's a few puzzles to solve. It must be locked. Okay, so that's where we are currently. Actually, wait. No, wait, no, that's right. Now I remember. I'm silly. Because at this point... let's see. Like, this is the part where it starts becoming less of the things I can remember, on account that I haven't done this in a while. So we'll put the plug in there. I believe that is the correct one. There we go, because there's two different gates, and this is gate 1. this is a ridiculously dark fight. We have to be really careful here. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, when he takes the explosion damage, unfortunately, oh no. Oh. Okay, we're down to our airburst ones. Come on. There he is. Here he comes. Yes! There was a short. And so we have to go back and use the new plug we got. Nope, we're not fighting you. No bats, we're not fighting. What? Okay. But yeah, that boss is, I actually consider the, actually harder than the final boss of the game. On account that, what? Oh, I know what it is. There we go. Again, just like earlier in the game, we're just gonna keep running. This shelter actually has defense systems and they attack the rats. No, but really, we're just gonna mosey on across. We're not dealing with that. These are enemies that will actually drain your MP. So we're gonna avoid them. Hey, you. Basically, we're exploring a shelter in the desert. And that this is where we've heard that all these monsters are coming from, and based on the fact that they're in here, it's actually pretty accurate. Let's see, that is the control room. We don't have access to it. And as you can see, the automatic defenses are actually, you know, they go against the, they're called NMCs, neo-mitochondrial creatures. Now, normally in a casual playthrough, this is one of the greatest moments in the game because this is a lightning gun. No joke, lightning gun. Yeah, like right now we're in the shelter and we're finding all these things that, like, there shouldn't be a weapons room in a shelter. At least the last time I checked, there shouldn't be. No, well, technically, yes, the lady monster in the first one is named Eve. And so, functionally, there we go, we've unlocked the door. But we're still gonna go back this way because this is the actual way we need to go. We're gonna just cast a healing spell on us because every time you learn a new ability like healing and whatnot, your MP full restores, so it's not casually, it's a very useful way to ensure that you always have MP. Yes, sterilization room. Because right now we're just exploring this place. Find out what the hecky is going on. Basically, as you can probably already guess, people who were doing experiments that they ought not to have been doing. That's going to give us the majority of our grenades for the remainder of the game. But that's also on account that there are not a lot of bosses remaining in the game. Like, and bosses basically being the fights you can't avoid. You can technically shoot those things and fight them, but again, we're not going to be concerned with it. Pretty sure this, however, is a place we have to fight. But we're going to double check. Oh, no we don't. Which means we're not going to. Reading room. That seems important. And we took damage from him. We get to find out who that is later in a casual playthrough, but in a speedrun, you know, we want to go fast, so we're not going to. And we are entirely going back now. Because more or less you can, in a casual run, you explore the area, and you basically find out that there's nothing else you can really do at this point. But by triggering that cutscene, where the guy was hanging upside down, more enemies have flooded the area. Not that we know, because we're just going back upstairs. Yes, technically she has a dream of being there, but like... And here's things that changed when we went there. The sterilization room is now active. You actually have to do this. Go into the garbage chute. Whee! Yeah, if you needed it, there's an ammo case. There's the Hydras are considered the second of 3 ammos that you get in the game. But what we are going to do at this point is get metabolism on account that we need to reload our MP. And we now engage the next boss. Meet Glutton. He can suck you in. And exactly what you think, if he does, you die. He has more or less these 2 phases, where he fires stuff from his back, and you've got to move around to avoid it. And then he has the sucking you in portion. And as you can see, the hitboxes are, come on. Pretty sure I have to be close enough to him in order to make him want to do it. There we go. And as you deal more damage to him, he decides to get closer and closer. 6 shots does them in when they're boosted. .556 is rifle ammo, which we will never actually use. Basically, he was a bunch of experiments that got shoved into the trash compactor. But this is actually a 2-part fight. But you don't actually, technically this is less part of a fight and more of an event. We have to do the running away because he's trying to suck us in again. And as before, if he is successful, it is an insta-kill. He has damaging green gas. Which we are going to do our best to avoid. And now we are going to get across here. I don't know how many shots we actually have to fire to get him to come. But we are going to energy shot him. Come on, buddy. There we go. And this is because we are not currently timed. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And this is one of my favorite moments in the game. Squish! Normally we would skip this. He got compacted. Technically you can go back and there are special items you can get. But there's also oh, hey, look, it's that guy we know nothing about. We are coming up to, like, the next part where we actually need, puzzles. And yes, his gun is actually an assault rifle with a flamethrower on it. It's kind of awesome. In this game, the M4A1 assault rifle has 3, count them, 3 attachments you can put on it. They are a hammer, which is basically a lightning gun. They are the pike, which is the flamethrower that dude is using. And then the third one is actually an endgame one called the Javelin. It's a laser beam. Here we are. Floodgate is... There we go. Yeah, like, there's a hint that tells you somewhere in there about what the password is, but like, I have on my window over here, the screen that shows me all of the answers, because I'm just like, I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, we're just gonna go past you, because no. Again, we are characters in this game that do the smart things when fighting enemies and monsters, and that is that most of the time we run. And we have gone all the way around. But what we're going to do next is we're gonna go back through the breeding room. You know, before we were so rudely interrupted and almost incinerated. No, no, no. So, like, this is one of the really hilarious things that you can do in the game is just, well, we're not gonna do it there, but, like, see, as soon as I do, I go back to full MP. Okay, maybe it's now I use this? Okay, what floor am I on? Oh, there is a door there, I just didn't see it. There we go. Oh, wrong side, wrong side. That's the side we go later. Okay. Oh, right. I have brain problems sometimes. Well, I forget which It was the first left when we came in from the top. Oh yeah, he's just swinging off the friggin' ceiling. It's great. And those ones don't even care about us. They're just having fun. Yeah, there we go. And now, oh look, more experiments. This is the laboratory that we were trying to get to before we almost got garbaged and eaten. Oh look, it's just like Resident Evil 3. Now, what you actually have to do here is that there's a bug that changes the password. Nope, nope, nope. God dang it. I have to go back the entire way. It's important to remember as well that Melissa is actually the name of Maya's host. A3EIL M2S2Y. Technically, the password is Melissa Maya. However, that worm actually lets us know that there is a what it's done is it shows everyone the password and has changed the password to be alphabetical with all the numbers. Dry field. That's where we are. This is in the Mojave Desert. These are a bunch of actual randomized questions, and you have to get all 3 correct. Then you learn a bunch of stuff, and then we have the phone. And then we talk to this guy. Turns out this guy who pretended not to know about us earlier knows everything about us. So, we need to go up there. So we're going to turn right and go straight. This is why this is de-resting, because I can't remember this stuff. Like, I used to speedrun this game, like, twice a day. Back before I had a capture card. And, like, I did it for fun and it was great. But especially with more marathons being online, this is a game I would definitely like to actually speedrun for a marathon. I am more or less viewing my online time that I've been online for now as the actual time as if I had been playing this game properly from the get-go. And if I can get this all done before the 2-hour mark, we are going to touchpad open, since lights on. Here we are. Lift, operate. Yes. Now I still want to go to check the other 3, bottom 3. And security. Yes, let's deactivate that. The funny thing is that because of the ending that we speedrun, oh no, we're not dealing with you. Oh yeah, technically the assault rifle can get a grenade launcher attachment as well. It's kind of awesome. But no, basically, so we're gonna be taking the right turns. Okay. Heal ourselves up. And is this the right way? Yes, it is. We're now going into what is actually the final new area of the game. It's called the Ark. Welcome to the Ark. Oh yeah, they actually had like an entire thing set up. It was great. I'm pretty sure we want to go back. But what we're going to do, since I can't remember, is load the grenade pistol there first. And this is where the game rips off Jurassic Park. In order to proceed, so, like, just as a reference, because again, we're not under time constraints. The door is locked. And so we're looking at the red one. So we need to get the red in Pharaoh, feet, eye, and rectangle. Again, like, this is why I need to de-rust, because there is a specific path, like, you can take to get this done super quickly. That should be it, unless I've got it reversed. I think it didn't do it because I need a click. Parasite E2 slide puzzle.
This guy did, and the healed for. Move that piece up. Sound. Sorry, it took me.
Okay. Oh, right. There we go. I have to actually, I'm bad at this, and that's why I'm getting better. I forgot that I had to do that last spot. But either way... Oh wait, we do, Yeah, it's literally a giant monster creating electricity. Oh, right, because the only thing we need to do is bash the single computer. Now we're going to energy shot to make sure it's a one shot. Bang! Hail hydrate! I specifically have those two options. One is just, you know, I would like you to drink water. The other is I want to make sure that people understand that I hail hydrate. And I hold myself to that too. That's something I do in other people's streams, is I go there, and I see that they have that one, and I make them, I tell them to hail hydrate. Oh look, these are enemies we are not going to fight, because the weapon that we would need to fight them is the hammer. A fire has broken out in the one area. Please move to the other area. Yeah. Basically because we blew up the thing. But there's another one. And this one's a bit more annoying to get to. But again, I have the puzzle answers. There's also more hidden items we can get. Yeah, see, this is where we rip off Jurassic Park. And again, we're doing the smart thing and just running away. Oh no, there's more of them. Oh look, another one. Yes, they can do a leaping kick at you. Casually, they can be annoying, but that's part of the reason we run, because we're not going to deal with them. There's more of those ground crawly things. Technically, that circle thing there was a, it is a thing you can interact with. Here we are. Okay, so it is blue, red, yellow, blue, white, blue, white, red, yellow, white, blue, yellow. There we go. And like, oh yeah, there's still more enemies here. But yeah, no, again, this is something where, if you read, like, I'm pretty sure it's actually the circular puzzle, because, you know, obviously you're expected to take out the enemies and read it. It will actually let you know them, because you're supposedly dancing for the gods. Dun dun dun! Yeah, we're not dealing with them. There's actually a hidden area, and that little color thing that you saw there shows you the colors that you would have to step on. What it does is it moves this platform over to a secret boss that has a cool item that we don't really need in a speed run. Again, we're just gonna go by them. This door would have been locked if we hadn't done that, the step thing. And so there is ammo over there, but not for any gun that we're going to be using for the remainder of the game. Which is only about 20 minutes left, actually. Another dude. Yeah, if we hadn't disabled the security, all of those terminals would be active and annoying. Boom! As you can see now, it's gone. I wonder. For those wondering, that was, I believe, it was this. Bringer solution, which fully restores HP and MP. It is an item we will be using in the final boss. Yes. For those just coming in, this is my celebratory. I'm gonna start speedrunning this game again because I made affiliate today stream. Like, I want to point out that the current world record for this category, which is playing it on a PS3, because obviously data load times are different. Like, there's actually one for running it on a PS1, one of them for running it on a PS3, one of them for running it with the disc, because there are the different load times. And the current speedrun.com leaderboard, since I'm also using speedrun.com for my PS3 version, is 1 hour and 33 minutes. The only other record for that one is 1 hour 42 minutes. And like emulator, because emulator has no load times basically, the world record on that one is actually 1 hour 14 minutes and 38 seconds. And I mean, I recommend watching them too, because yeah, that's a thing that is a bit more sinister. It's technically unlocked a certain set of monsters for us to fight. The entire place is going to have changed now in terms of a lot of things. So we're not going to load up the ringer solution. We are going to put a recovery 3. And we're going to make use of these recovery 3s. We're going to use the recovery 2. All recovery items actually give you a better benefit if you use them out of combat than compared to using them in combat. This is actually, no, we don't even have to fight this. They technically drain my MP. So we're going to metabolism. And this is actually a spot where I can take a brief break. Because no matter what I do here, like, I can go to here, and I get... My mitochondria are responding. They're resonating. What's happening? Like someone rubbing the hair on the back of my neck. That's a strong barrier. In the absence of malice, it's almost creepy. And then we go in. Yeah, we don't need to actually blow up the speakers, so, you know, important. MP boost. could be important for the next fight. This is the big one we need. Energy shot. We're straight up doing that so that way... Actually, we're gonna wait, because the next step is that... Yeah, it does more damage. Oh, right. Oh, right, I am out of MP, so we're gonna use that boost. Oh, right. Okay, so normally... if you're doing this fight the correct way, you pay attention to when she has like little electricity connected. And when she doesn't, like right now, we fire, and we fire. Ah! Metabolism! That was the blind condition. And that was what happens when we run out of energy shot. Come on. There we go. Come on, can you just die? There we go. And because of the fact that this is just derusting, we are going to make a new save. And no, there is something else we need to... Oh, right, we have to talk to Kyle first. And now, whoomp, lights go out. Okay. Come on. Hey, it's closed. Come on. Eve, your friend would like to stay here. And basically, we do it this way because if we get too far away from Eve, that's the name of the kid, Eve will stop moving towards us. You have to get her onto here. There we go. And basically, if you spend too long in there, you start coughing from the gas, and that lowers your health. Yes, that little kid has vanished again. And now we'll show what happens because of the Yeah, something's been released and is attacking the wildlife. Like, slaughtering it and everything. Come on. Oh look, it's that boss we defeated 2 times. Meet the Golem Soldiers. The final group of enemies that we will meet in the game before the final boss. They are genetically enhanced humanoids who are designed to have no free will of their own and basically be, robotic. In a casual run, you've got to, like, you can put them down with the hammer. Oh yeah, you can put the hammer down on them. But in a speed run, we're not about that. You might be wondering, where the heck are we going? Follow that man. So, what we need to do is go this way. Look at that. In a casual playthrough, we kill those things because they're free experience. Oh, crap. I messed up, We have to go the, other direction. Let's grab some healing. Like, I want to point out that the average time it takes to beat this game is a minimum of 8 hours. So, we'll take the elevator. As you can see, these golem soldiers are just straight everywhere. Like, that one literally has a machine gun. Not a machine gun, a missile launcher. Oh, I guess it's a grenade launcher, and yes, those are laser swords. And they hurt. We are trying to get to the parking lot. So we're gonna go straight, and then we're gonna go straight through the sleeping quarters. Although we are going to meet my least favorite enemy in the entire game a few times, because unfortunately he does exist at this point. And he's actually what makes some special replays of the game extra hard. Meet the Bishop Golem! who is, in casual modes, my least favorite enemy in this entire game. And there's another one here. And basically, if you don't mash your controller when you fight him, he can actually just break your character's neck and one-shot you. Come on. I think it's just pressing this as well. There we go. I have to open the gate. Oh, there it is. Let's go, vroom. I also just want to point out, look, we go as far as we can, but I just want to point out we still have 6 grenades. Berserker is a status where you cannot cast spells, but you do more damage. It's actually something we use. And unfortunately there's a golem here, but luckily he didn't choke us, so we're just going to continue. Overall, there's technically 3 endings in the game, but we pretty much have to do the bad ending, unfortunately, because of the fact that it's the fastest, and there's no actual category for different endings. Yep, come on. Again, this is going to fall under things I wouldn't show in a regular speedrun. Oh, right, we have 1 more to go. Ow. There we go, yeah. This is kind of awesome. Wait, what? Go! Go! That's America's army! Oh! Oh yeah, this is actually a game where we used to trust the president. Like, I literally couldn't play this game for 4 years because I couldn't actually believe who the president was. Next stop, outside. And now we get... This is a guy who we have technically only seen about, like, once in the game previously, Rupert. Yes. And he gives us the Magnum. Which is actually our final weapon of the game. We will not be using anything else. We will not be using a grenade launcher. In fact, our airburst will be discarded. Our flare will be discarded. Now, that's not the guy we want to talk to. Like, this is literally the spot before the final boss. So we are going to get 3 pepper sprays. And regular... Oh, we did drop something in our inventory. This physically hurts me, but... .44 Magnum! Yep, pepper spray. Wait, I need to double check. So I know that there's a dude in here that actually has access to my previous storages. Yeah, that... Wait, I think that's it right there, actually. No, I don't need airburst. Oh! That was not something I was aware of. That's really good to know. So, now we need to go right here. It's time for the final battle! Blah! Yeah, it's important to know that, We use the standard 44 Magnum ammo for the first fight, because there's 2 phases. This is Lieutenant Grant. We haven't received orders, but we've been told to get out. And we are going to make a new save so that I can grind the final boss. Yeah, we will straight up save the meta ammo because that is like the most effective ammo in the game, but we have very limited amounts of it. Like, we literally have 25 shots of it. So we're gonna go left. Yeah, that scene there changes if you actually do the good ending. I'm not worried because the cutscene here actually injures us anyways. Yeah, see, we took a pretty big hit. But we have all these recovery 3s, so we're gonna use them. Welcome to the first phase of the final boss. Ah! And now my favorite part. No, 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 please. Please say it in time. Ah! Yeah, that's the one-shotting, this is why we save the game. I am on stream going to kill this boss today. we are going to do... Well, it's my favorite part when the item actually uses properly. And as expected, when it doesn't... Because what happens is that if you use the pepper spray there, and it actually hits the enemy is completely stunned. And their core is available for massive damage. Hello, Artemis Salvation. How are you today? No. Go in. No, not that one. This is why I'm de-rusting. I'm still not the best at it. But I want to work on it because I like this game. And assuming I can get better enough and actually get to a point where I can fight the bosses properly, I can actually get it down to where I would like to have it for a speed-running event. So, energy shot. Come on. There we go. So this opens up again. There we go. That. Come on. Bam! Nope, nope, nope. We're just running because he's going to do it again. What? That shouldn't have hit me, but I guess he kept moving. Again, things I need to remember. Because I thought I would... no! There we go. And hey, like, if you don't want to watch me relearning stuff, like, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm enjoying myself, I'm having fun, I'm dying on bosses, but I'm learning new things. And also, I think I'd rather put the third pepper spray over the second healing item, because that should give me enough to finish the first phase. Like, for all intents and purposes, like, My first death was at the end of disc 1. Like, this is not any sort of run. This is me getting back into my groove, so to speak. And, like, I still think it's hilarious that pepper spray stuns the boss. It's the greatest thing, I think, in the game. And yeah, that doesn't even matter there, because I'm gonna take more damage in here. So we'll use a recovery 3. Technically, in that last area right there, there is a golem soldier that can fight you. So again, we are going to... This is what speedrunning really is. It's about learning how to fight a boss. Learning how to crit them. There we go. Okay, so I can get one shot off. And again, learning experience. I'm gonna get to it eventually. It's gonna be cool. But I've only been able to do this recently since I only got my capture card and HD splitter recently. And speedrunning is about knowing the exact maximum that you can get away with. So we're gonna... Because, yes, I lost there. But alternatively, I thought because I tried to get greedy and get that second shot off. I know that if I hadn't tried to go for the second shot, because I've done it before, that I would be able to, just in time, be able to pepper spray the boss. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, because the entire point here isn't to just do it, it's to do it fast. And I want to, learn how exactly the exact way to do this is. I mean, the name of the stream is D-Rust. If you were expecting something other than me to be messing up every once in a while, I don't know what to tell you. Like, luckily most of the game doesn't require it, but there are like a few very specific bosses that do. Because even the second phase of the final boss does not have an insta-kill mechanic. Like, I want to point that out. No, I want to use the item! Like, the only thing I can think of that would be more useful is I know that there's a few vinyl packs I can get in the game. Ah! Crap, 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 crap. There's the Bishop Golem I talked about before. And so we start off with energy shots. Like, it's also about knowing how to, like, I just did a lot more damage with these shots because I was alternating. Like, I found a rhythm of crits, so to speak. Come on, here we go. Okay, and next up we will metabolism. And recovery 3. Ugh. I don't think I got it in time. Let's find out. Did I get the reload? No, I didn't. Nope, we're just gonna keep shooting. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay. And now the important question. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Pepper spray saves the day! Make myself a bit bigger. I want you to see how incredulous I am! So, after using literally every single item, we are going to use this, because I need to have the meta rounds here. In fact, I'm gonna start off with the meta rounds and put the magnums in. Yeah, when that fight happens correctly, it looks badass. When it doesn't happen correctly, it is horrifying. Definitely. And so part 2, we use Yoshida's card. And we go to here. Behold! The final boss. that happens. Bit of a harder boss to deal with. And I think we're gonna be done with Parasite Eve for now, because I've technically done the entire playthrough with the exception of the final boss. And that boss just got basically lucky. So I'm going to run an ad break. And I am going to shift over to doing some Pokemon. Which means it should just work. Ah! Why did you start? Okay, I need my light on. There we go. Oh. Headphone. I unfortunately do not really have a quick way to swap my inputs, like my outputs. So yes, I do. You know what? Let's go after Latios today. Wait, no. We first need to connect to the internet. People can't do it with us if we don't have access, if we're not connected to the internet. And so now let's do it. Yes, please. Invite others. Yes, please. Oh, we've got other people who want Latios too. Sweet. We're just gonna close that because we don't really need it. But yeah, we absolutely want to go and get a Latios. I will be streaming actual, like, grinding the boss fight later in Parasite Eve 2. Ooh, there's some very nice choices here. Absolutely. Oh, you better pick Rhydon. Please pick Rhydon. Please pick Rhydon. Whatever. The important thing is that we can get more later. I want the grass on account that I have a fire type. I'm pretty sure too Changs will go with wanting to go for the water. And Craig will probably want to go for the water. Oh! Majority wins! Yay! Pledge. Hey, as long as we're getting it down, we're getting it down. it myself if I had to. Hell, I Oh, that's nice. No. No. Okay. I choose ground on account that there's berries there. And I don't really do... I'm not... My type matchup isn't positive against any of them. Lineup. Eyeless one. I do like have a type. not a weapon item, but something really that would be greater than Gladius. I still like my dragon type. That's good, have all these stuff with dragons. Oh, that hurts. Come on! Absol and Escavalier. That's already like a fantastic set. Ooh, Magmar. Okay. I want Crocodile. Yes! Apparently the smoke detector is going off. I will be right back. Kitty was, basically the smoke detector had gone off and Kitty was scared. So I had to go find out why the smoke detector was going off and then go talk to Kitty. Current Pokemon VGC rules. Oh crap, I didn't realize I was burned. choice. Ah! at a time. Is dead. That was fantastic, but I am... For a bonus stream, this was fantastic. I will catch you guys next time.